Good morning. Hello. You know what, you guys? I got this StreamYard. I am paying for it. So whether I am sick or indifferent, I am going to use this StreamYard. That's how you do it, you know? You got to. I'm about to start doing way more StreamYard stuff. I don't care if you say it's boring. I got some ideas, and I would like to always appreciate certain content creators where I get these ideas from. I'm telling you, I do. Like, y'all are terrific. Certain content creators will give you ideas, and you gotta use them, baby. All right. So yes, I appreciate everything that I have learned. I'm a listener, baby. I'm an active listener, and I also look. So looky here. You know, I just wanted to come and talk about. I was over at Pizarro's Live yesterday, and I wanted to talk about, something that did get me, kind of put my light bulb on. And that was when Brianna asked me what my type was, and I couldn't get it out. It was just like a blank rose over me. And you know why? It's because, am I going to really approach my type? If I really want a ninja out here, am I going to approach that type? No. So why I can't even dare speak it at this point, right at this time. So that was, that was a good eye opener for me when she said, "Ro, what is your type?" So y'all, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. Um, Somebody asked me that, and I may know what my type is. Um, and hey, he might be right there, but y'all have to understand, it's a lot that goes on being gay. It does, and then you actually form it. Okay, this is my type. Let me go for him. It's just different. It's way different than a heterosexual relationship. A dude or guy, they can say, "Oh, that's my type right there," and they can go for it. Over here with being gay, it is. You don't know if your type is straight, girl. That's what I'm getting out to. Your type could be straight. Uh-huh. Then what are you gonna do? Because it's not even about, like, okay, you like this type of dude. It's about who the guy is. Bingo, that's it. That's what the new type is. Because people are so indifferent, and they're so, like, about their personalities. I really think people, this, especially, this day and age, is about the personality. So your type could just be straight. Yeah. Tracy, hey boo. Tracy. Oh baby, you said why not? The Pisces, hello, hey boo. Y'all, I fell asleep last night. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't see nothing. I I didn't see Lemon Live. Girl, I didn't see no. I was this cold or what this cold or whatever that I have. I said, oh my God, it just knocked me out. Y'all know, like, I'm on my way now to work, and y'all, that, yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. But hey, this topic came to mind. Heavy Bear, what's going on, boo? Heavy Bear. Yeah, because she asked me that question, and I was just like, a blank came over me. Um, Even, I was just a little bit scared to say my type. I've said no, I just can't do it. Oh, okay, Teresa, you said, but you would know, boo. 1 second, y'all. Hey, Tracy. Oh, and you know what? So y'all, so I watched this video yesterday though, and the guy he was like, "These type of men right here are my." He was like, "I like these type of men. They are sexy. These are my type." And I said, "Yeah, that's my type too." Girl, I don't know. I think I want some type of Egyptian man. That's my type. Uh huh. Sometimes what you have not explored before, that is your type. Let me see. I've never had. No, I never had. Oh, like a I think he called Arabian. Yeah, an Arabian. Because I mean, I done had me a ninja, here and there. Um, well, mainly, yeah, mainly ninjas. So I guess I'm just ready to explore. Girl, an Arabian is my type, girl. And most of them ain't gay. They're forbidden to be gay. But yeah, they are. Most of them are fine. They are. So I guess I can say that, yeah, an Arabian is a weakness of mine. Arabian, Egyptian. It's something about them men. Yeah. So because y'all know Brian brings up a Latin to hurt me. He likes to bring him up to hurt me. I don't know why. Lick back or whatever. But hey, it is what it is with that. I mean, hey, that already happened. I'm not lost in the sauce about that situation no more. But yeah, um, that's just something Okay, your type can be right there, and I understand what you mean, though, Tracy. Like, hey, live a little. If that's your type, go after it. Because you right. Y'all are right. You're not getting any younger out here, and you got to go for what you feel you like. So I understand the energy, definitely the energy of saying, look, go for it. Yeah. So I just wanted to come across and kind of say that, y'all. I hope I was making sense. This screen y'all got to get used, okay? Whether whether it's a good piece of commentary or just talking out the air. I'm just talking out the air. I was on a screen yard yesterday, and that was the subject. That caught me off guard. I was like, "Ooh, now this has became a not about me." Don't you put me on Front Street? I was put on Front Street, and then she lined up to me, and Brianna lined up to me, and she said, "Ro, which one is your type?" And I said, "I can't believe you don't put me in front of all these men like this, girl. I can't answer that." The bushes, hey boo, I cannot answer that question. Not at this time. But then I'll just yell that out though. Okay, Egyptian men, Arabian men right now, it can be a phase. I'm telling you, with y'all, with men and your type, it can be a phase. It really can. But yeah, so I think that's it on that, on that subject. This code had me messed up. I was watching Fat Babe though. I was watching her a little bit about the whole what she got going on right now. And I guess she basically said she's starting over. So I can understand that, that approach. Um, but you know what? I feel like she could have did it and not even like kind of discussed it with us because it's I mean it's already on Front Street now, but she probably could have just like did it behind the scenes. But she already said that she's an open book, so that's why she didn't because there was a lot going on. And the people that are closest to her can feel some type of way. I mean, it is what it is. I understand she was saying that she's only human, but Fat Babe, you got to understand that everybody else is only human too, you know? Um, and she's kind of saying that, she's that girl, but Fat, you got it now, you left, boo. You can't never forget that you left. You left, and that girl, everybody became that girl. My boo Tracy in here, she became that girl. Okay, Pazar became that girl. Everybody became that girl. You shouldn't have left. I'm sorry. And that's the cold-hearted truth. You shouldn't have left. Hashtag you shouldn't have left. Girl, you shouldn't have left, girl. She said she left the beef set behind. She won't beef it. So of course all those people are gonna say, "Oh, I got to go see the next mess. I am messy." Girl, you ain't know who you didn't know was messy in your camp, Fat Babe. Girl, you had to know the main people that you live for were messy, girl. Girl, bye. And you think they gonna sit around and look at you, talk about I am now without beef. Okay, beefing is bad. Won't that what Fat Babe was talking about? She was like, beefing was bad. She won't doing it no more. So Fat, yes, people said they love the mess, and they still gonna be all up in the mess, and they gonna find the next that girl. And people had became that girl. Like, you can't just come back and think yeah, you did have time in the beef sector. That's um, but people were already trying to snatch your crown up. So you got to realize that people were already trying to do all of that when they see you out here making money, making, like actually doing good in this sector. Somebody else is trying to take your place all the time. What's that song, y'all? They always trying to take your place, trying to take your place, and somebody just may have took your place when you gone, girl. You was gone, girl. Girl, you ditched the beef sector like an Amazon flex position, boo. You ditched that position. And then you came back. Okay, you went on, got up in the place. I saw your numbers. Your numbers won't, what I'm saying? They weren't bad. But now you want it all back. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put it, Fat Babe want it all back now. And girl, I don't know, maybe your strategy will work. Maybe you can get it all back. I mean, I don't know. Only you know that. I think you could have got more back though with less said, but boo, go ahead and do you, because we love the mess. You coming out, Fat Babe is coming with us with full mess from the camp. So I'm like, okay, girl, I'll eat some popcorn and watch it. Do you? Brenda, what's up, my baby? Big Brenda Clark. Yeah, so she just coming, she wants it all back. So, okay, girl. And she did do it pretty correctly, like she just said she's starting over all the way. Is she gonna need moderators though? Yeah, I think she may need some moderators. Some of these people are vicious. I don't know. Okay, girl, that's your decision though. She gonna be cussing every day. She gonna be cussing. Fat, it's you heard of triggering trolls. There are triggering trolls too. But I guess she just gonna put them in the realm of, girl, they just slow. But she said she can handle it. She said she gonna be able to handle it. Having a moderator free platform. Oh, girl, you gonna be tired. Because sometimes, you want somebody to take out that terrible comment. And then what about them random trolls that just be like, really don't even know what's going on and just say anything? You don't want no moderator, girl. You don't want no moderator. Girl, back. So she gotta be she gonna be tired over there. Fat gonna be tired. I don't know about that, y'all, but okay. Hey, she said she gonna do it. I mean, and it'll be a sight to see. It will, because she really gonna be beefing over there. So it's gonna be funny. Certified Widow, you said they smile in your face all the time, trying to take your place. The backstabbers, stab in the back. That's right, Certified Widow. Yeah, boo. So I guess she is doing it for herself. Fat Babe said, not the sisters, but I am doing it for myself. Okay. So all right, that's gonna be something to see though. Something to take place. She just wanted a I think she wanted a way to just come in and make a staple down. Like put a stamp down because when she just came back, she didn't really get that big pop like she wanted. She wanted a pop. She wanted that zine. Remember, that's why she was searching for that bomb yesterday. She couldn't, she was like, I don't care if I got a commercial here, a commercial there. I got to find this bomb. Five Babe wants a bomb and pack. That's what she wanted to do. So this was pretty impactful for you to say you about to come on these streets with no moderator, girl. And basically you starting everything over. Girl, good luck, girl. Good luck, girl. Fight. Fight, 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 fight. But she said, I don't know. She was also talking like she was about to do something different. I'm like, girl, hold on, what is going on here? What is going on here? Everybody's doing something different. I've heard so many people say, look, I'm about to get out this beef sector. Okay, then. But is she still gonna be in it? I don't know. I'm gonna be very intrigued to see. Oh Lord. Sorry, y'all, the code. I'm gonna be very intrigued to see what her next video is gonna be though. She definitely set herself up for everybody to be very anticipative of the next video. Like, girl, what are you gonna do next? So I do want to know like what's next. Like, is she just gonna come out here and just start beefing again? Is she gonna start doing the news? What's up? Or is she kind of like not knowing what's going on? Because that whole she shouldn't have talked about that whole was it Power 10, Group 10? She should have never talked about that because it sounded like she didn't know what was going on. You like, oh girl, hold on, but didn't you just say he was about to sick the Group 10 on somebody? Oh. Yo, I'm sorry, but we got to put everything on Front Street. She did, right? Did she just say she was gonna sick the Group 10 on somebody? But then you don't know who they are, and you don't really have no strategy with them, girl. Why are you saying all of this? Okay, but she did say that. You said, did she get rid of all her mods? Yes, Dreamy. Yeah, boo. Ain't that T? She said she don't have no more mods over there. But then she talked about the Group 10. Fi, you shouldn't have did that. What's your next strategy, girl? Because when she said she don't know what really be going on with Group 10, I said, but I thought you just tried to sick them on somebody. No. Okay. But she's starting over. So if she's starting over, that means that all that stuff she said about the Group 10 don't matter either. It doesn't matter either. So she blew it all up. She put that bomb out there. Everything is blown up, and she is starting anew. So we'll see. You think ain't nobody gonna talk about it? She knows somebody gonna talk about it. You are officially in the messy news. So are you gonna be the new news reporter, honey? What is going on here? I was like, look, stop stealing my stuff. Girl, you bringing up Tracy D. You would have did better bringing up Demi Did It. We ain't nobody saying no Tracy D, girl. She should have brought Demi Did It. Made a video not too long ago, right? You should have brought up Demi Did It, boo. You should have brought Demi up because girl, everybody was like, okay, girl, not Tracy again. Tracy D. She's a staple in the beat sector, but I mean, I remember her from that little comedy skit that y'all did. But yeah, Tracy D won't like always out here like that. Was she still a subscriber? Girl, hold on, Tracy D was still a subscriber. She would have been better fighting with her old moderator. The one that like ZX. She would have did right when she had did better. Okay, you gonna make Tracy D really okay. We'll see what's gonna happen, y'all. My type. If I said the beat sector is her type. She said, look, y'all, come on now. I want it all back. She said she want it back now. She want her fur. She wants her fur coat, and she wants to have her cigar in the other hand. Fast says she is coming for those diamond high heels. Once again, hey there, Aisha. What's up, baby? So y'all, let me go ahead and get up in here though. I done did too much. Um, hopefully I just went on. Hey, I'm gonna make sure that my StreamYard is put to good use. Hopefully eventually. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I just was saying how I felt. This is roll with a cold. Excuse me. So y'all know when you got a cold, certain times, truth comes out when you're sweating. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all soon. Oh yes, thank you, baby. I appreciate that, Aisha. All right, y'all have a good morning. Bye, y'all.